Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Actually, wait, I need to start my video with drop a like in the next 5 seconds or else. I can't even finish that sentence because I find it absolutely repulsive. Anyway, welcome to a new video. This one is going to be slightly different than the content that I usually upload. In this video, I'm going to react to Fortnite clickbait channels. I need to mention a quick disclaimer before we actually start with the video, so if you want to skip that, check out the timestamps on the screen or in the description. The goal of this video is not to send hate over to their channel or anything similar to that. I'm trying to make you aware that they're breaking YouTube's policies and they're manipulating you into watching their content. I thought about blurring out everyone's name and also their profile picture, and then I realized, well, what's the point of me making this video if I don't tell you who I'm talking about? You know how parents are always telling their children never to get into a car with a stranger because they promised them candy? Well, in this case, the title and thumbnails of those videos are the candy, and then you click on them and you realize, oh wait, there's actually no candy at all, and I'm sitting in the car of a strange person and I'm being taken God knows where. Besides that, you also have the fake giveaways, and then they're literally manipulating little kids into subscribing to their channel and liking their videos with empty promises. And now I also see in my analytics that some of the people that watch my videos are being directed to the clickbait channels after they're done, and I'm really not okay with that. The first channel for today is Ghost Ninja. I don't want to make this video unnecessarily long, so I'm going to review their channel in general, and then I'll highlight one or two videos that specifically showcase the stuff that I'm talking about. For example, the misleading title and thumbnail, and then also threatening little kids that something is going to happen to their Fortnite account, or that spiders will crawl into their bed at night, or making fake promises, stuff like that. A common theme with these channels is that their videos are usually over 10 minutes long to maximize the ad revenue, and then they keep talking for maybe 9 out of those 10 minutes about random stuff, and then they'll actually mention the part for which you clicked on the video, and then it turns out that it's not even the case. Straight off the bat, we have the free Shadow Midas in Fortnitemares, and then you see a thumbnail which indicates he has the Shadow Midas skin already in the game and that he got it for free. This seems highly unlikely because this skin is still in the works, and for now we don't know if it's going to be an additional style or if it's going to become a separate skin that you need to purchase in the item shop. Moving on, we have free skin now in Fortnite, and then we can see Shadow Midas again. A little bit below that, Fortnite update today, new mythic weapons, and then you can see Daredevil and Galactus supposedly as a mythic boss, and then also having their own mythic weapons, which is completely untrue because this is not in the game and it's very unlikely that we'll get this. And then there's Fortnite V-Bucks for all players. Whoa, okay, so I don't know if you guys spotted that, but in the thumbnail I saw something about school. So he's probably gonna say drop a like in the next 5 seconds and you don't have to go to school. I'm actually really curious about this. Let's go see what happens. Drop a like and subscribe for your school to be cancelled this week. Don't miss out. And then there are 12,000 people that pressed the like button, of which there is probably a high percentage of kids that thought their school would be cancelled. That's amazing. Alright, I've seen enough of that. Let's go back to the first video because I was actually really curious about the Shadow Midas skin. So with this one, he said that if you drop a like in the next 5 seconds, you'll receive 1500 V-Bucks the next time you log into Fortnite. Of course, we believe you. 9.5 minutes into the video, he mentions that the Midas skin is probably a free added style, or that it's going to be a free reward. Emphasis on probably because he's not even sure yet, and then according to his title, he's saying that it's pretty much guaranteed. What? I've had enough of this, let's move over to the next channel. Next on the list is the Llama Sir. Unfortunately, I won't be able to include every single clickbait channel that currently exists, because quite frankly, there are too many of them. But these are the biggest ones that I could find, and of which I'm pretty sure that 90% of their content nowadays is clickbait. Starting off with 20 hidden rewards in the new update in Fortnite, and then of course you have a little countdown from 5 to 1. Then there's a nice little V-Buck token reward included in the thumbnail, which is not true because at the moment there isn't any challenge that came with the new update which gives you free V-Bucks. You guys, I'm getting tired of seeing all of this clickbait. Can you imagine that you actually have to go through the trouble of making this and then uploading it and trying to convince your audience that you're telling the truth? Next one, Galactus live event is here in Fortnite. Oh, this one also included something that if you drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, you don't have any school. I don't know if you can see that again in the thumbnail. Let's see. And right there. Fortnitemares event is here in the new Fortnite. No, it wasn't here last week. We just got it this week. It's currently October 23rd, and we got it on October the 20th. Then there is a what happens if Wolverine meets Boss Iron Man. This could actually be true. Yeah, sure, I'm willing to go with that. Oh, this is great. New Spider-Man boss fought in Fortnite update. There is no such thing. We don't even have a Spider-Man skin yet, let alone a boss. And then this man includes the freaking Avengers building as a thing in the new 14.30 update. What? 10 crazy glitches you can do now in Fortnite, and it's freaking showing you A thumbnail of him riding a Quinjet. Are you joking? You know what? Let's take a quick peek at this. Let's see if you can actually ride a Quinjet. Apparently this is the new clickbaiter meta. If you want to have a clickbait channel, you need to include something about school being cancelled. Otherwise you're out of the club. Alright, I just went through the video. I did it in 1 minute because I'm like literally looking at short snapshots of the video and I'm not gonna bother watching the entire 13 minutes of it. But there's no such thing as a flying Quinjet, so obviously we've been lied to. Up next we have Fortnite Tamasha Bara. This one doesn't seem as bad on the first glance. There are some Fortnite experiments of when two bosses meet each other, sure. But then you see all new bosses, vault locations and mythic weapons. And then there's like She-Hulk's key card, what? She is not a boss. Yes, we have this in the game as a mythic weapon, but there is no vault. You just made that in Photoshop, and I'm pretty sure that if I click on your video, that's not going to be in there. Huh, so this one actually wasn't that bad. He first started off with saying what the video was going to be about, and then he was like, drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the She-Hulk boss. And then he mentioned we're going to get the She-Hulk boss in the 13.7 update. My dude, we're in season 14. There will not be a 13.7 update anymore. Then there is Fortnite boss Iron Man secret reward, and you can see Iron Man with a purple skin. It's not in the game. It's not true. You made this in Photoshop. Good job. Well done. But you're misleading people. Then there's a boss Galactus, a boss Daredevil, a boss Black Panther, including all of their mythic weapons and a vault key. We've got a Mystique challenge reward, and you can see Mystique's dagger being on a table, and supposedly you can search it and it's gonna give you a reward. That is not true, my dude. Okay, last one before we move on to the next channel. Fortnite boss Dr. Doom Lake House Laboratory reward. I don't know where to start. Do I start with the fact that boss Dr. Doom only has like Doom's domain and he doesn't have a lake house? Or that there is no secret reward there? In all honesty, this channel is not nearly as bad as the previous two that I've reviewed, but there is still so much clickbait and there are so many misleading titles. Channel number 4, Friendly Machine. I mean, just look at these thumbnails. Fortnite Season 5, Chapter 2. All new bosses in Fortnitemares update. And you see Ghost Rider and Ant-Man and She-Hulk supposedly as a mythic boss. It is all not there. Oh, this one is gonna be good. Galactus live event LTM is here, Nexus War, and then there's something about 5 million V-Bucks. Sure, let's go check it out. 14 minutes into the video, Friendly Machine is like, oh yeah, so about the live event that I kind of baited you here with, it usually gets added into the game a couple hours before the event actually starts, so just so you know. So there's actually one thing in particular that I wanted to show you about this guy's channel, and that was when we weren't sure when the 14.30 update was gonna come. So this man decided to take matters into his own hands. So here's the part of the video where he's like, well, I managed to recreate this announcement, so now we're waiting on Fortnite to officially tweet it out, and then we're gonna get the Mystique boss, which we still don't have to this day. And the next channel is Goldside. Here we see some mythic bosses that are not in the game. Apparently Deadpool is back. Oh, I think we have another drop a like. Let me quickly go see what this one is about. Like and sub in the next 5 seconds or your family will have 13 years of bad luck. Yeah, perfect, good job. Then there's just more random nonsense, 15 Fortnite Season 4 Easter eggs, and it looks like we get Black Panther as a skin for checking out an Easter egg. Ah, there we go, there's the no school promise. I am seriously wondering if there's like a secret club of clickbaiters that you can get into once you've amassed like 1 million subscribers and you're like consistently manipulating all of them. And then to close things off, there's a nice little Galactus now in Fortnite, which is probably like the little tiny image of Galactus that you can see when you zoom in with a sniper rifle. But apparently, according to this guy, he has kind of taken over Stark Industries, and he's just a massive being that is wanting to fight you. The next person on my list is Gadu, and by the looks of this, 95% of those titles and thumbnails are clickbait. All new bosses, mythic weapons. You know what, guys? I'm actually starting to see a common theme here. Let me show you something. If we take a look at my most popular video with over 12 million views, you can see all the bosses lined up, their mythic weapons underneath that, and then their keycards. It's very odd to see this style of thumbnail and title on most of the clickbait channels that I've come across. Like, they took my concept and they turned it into something so horrendous, which is now like a bunch of clickbait. I'm not saying that I'm the first person that made a compilation of all bosses. I did not do that, but I think that my title and thumbnail were pretty original. It's kind of a shame to see that with everyone now. Anyway, back to the review. There is no boss She-Hulk, there is no boss Black Panther, we have no zombie Midas boss, there is a Shadow Midas boss, yes, but what is this mythic weapon supposed to be? Like, where's his drum gun? At least be consistent. And then when you scroll down on his channel, there's just a bunch more stuff like this. We have the new Galactus boss live event in Fortnite with Galactus also being at Stark Industries. Like, guys, are you also stealing content from each other? What is up with this? This one is pretty funny. Claim new secret boss rewards in Fortnite. 3 free items, and you see Spider-Man's hat, which you can apparently claim. Oh yes, of course. If these people are going to so much trouble to make such a clickbait thumbnail in Photoshop, why would you not just spend it on making a video that has actual quality content? I've clicked on a couple of videos and they all seem to have the drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, but he's not promising you anything. He's saying, quick, drop a like if you would like to see Spider-Man as a skin in Fortnite. The next channel is Community Gaming. I'm aware that I'm going through the channels a bit quicker than I did with the previous ones, but that's because I keep repeating myself. It's the same type of clickbait, same type of thumbnails that are not true. And I'm just trying to make you aware of all the channels that are currently doing this. Here we have new Every Fortnitemares secret Easter egg that is in the game right now. And then you see something of Meowscles, and supposedly you can interact with it and summon him. Of course, sure you can. New Walking Boss Wolverine keycard found at Weeping Woods. I want to see this one. About 1 minute into the video, there was an introduction that was saying a lot of people have found this new keycard, and today I'm gonna find out if it actually drops from the boss. Keep in mind that it's very strategically placed over here so that you can only see the backside. I'm pretty sure that the front side is either Iron Man or Doctor Doom, but whatever. Let's go ahead and skip to the part where he actually finds and eliminates Wolverine. Oh wow, this is actually even worse than I thought. So look at the timestamp here. It's 3 hours, 44 minutes and 36 seconds left. And this is where he eliminates Wolverine. You can see the animation of Wolverine dying. And then suddenly, if I skip forward a little bit, he's suddenly gone. He doesn't know where Wolverine is. And he comes back about 2 or 3 minutes later. And they have Wolverine lying there, or whatever is left of him. And then besides his claws, you can also see a keycard. So, like I said, 2 minutes later, he's looking for Wolverine, acting like he didn't kill him already. And then here, he's found Wolverine. He's like, oh my gosh, there's a secret keycard. Who knew? And then at 10 minutes into the video, he actually walks up to the keycard and he sees that it's Iron Man keycard, which is so odd because you're the only person that was in this game mode in Battle Lab, but obviously Wolverine suddenly dropped Iron Man's keycard. Right, so then we have videos about Venom where he got the superhero skin that you can customize. He made himself look like Venom and he's like, oh look, I'm the secret Venom boss. Which would have been fine if you just said, I'm pretending to be the Venom boss, not saying, hey, I found the secret Venom boss in Fortnite. Oh, you guys need to realize that I've been looking at clickbait content for the past 3 hours. My brain is hurting. Alright guys, the end is near. This is the last channel that I'm going to be reviewing for today. This one is Home of Games. I was like, oh, this actually looks legit. And then I saw that it's from 3 days ago and we were only able to unlock the Logan skin yesterday. And then there's Galactus live event in Fortnite where you can see Galactus on the helicarrier with a Gorger, and then Doctor Doom is fighting alongside him. What? New Galactus boss in Fortnite update. Wolverine boss fault in Fortnite update. Galactus is now available. New Fortnite Galactus live event. Alright you guys, I think I've seen enough. I don't even want to bother clicking on one of these videos because it's not going to be true. I can guarantee you that. Again, these are just a handful of the channels that are spreading false information, that are manipulating little kids, threatening them to subscribe and like the video because otherwise bad things are going to happen to them or their family, and making you click on their video with the promise of something that is not there. If you watch these type of channels, I'm not telling you not to, like you need to decide how you spend your time, but just be aware that you're most likely not going to be gifted free skins, that the information that you're getting from those videos is incorrect. If you want to have leaked information, check out the YouTube channels of actual Fortnite leakers, data miners that go into Fortnite's files and extract data from there and give you an actual factual update on what's about to come. I'll list the ones that I follow in the description. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you learned something and that you won't allow yourself to be taken advantage of by channels that are just completely breaking YouTube's policies and that are manipulating little kids. I've mentioned that specific thing several times now, but that's the thing that really bugs me. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace!